Hey, it's Seb Fry, the real estate guy, here again with your Santa Cruz County real estate market update for September 2012. Well, the August numbers are in, and Santa Cruz County turned in a scorching month. The median home price in Santa Cruz County was $550,000. That's up 13% from August 2011, the year before, when the median price was $490,750. But it is down just a bit from July 2012, the month before, when the median price was $585,000. So not only is the median price up significantly from a year ago, but the sales volume was also up. In August 2012, 194 homes closed escrow in August 2012. That's up 14% from August 2011 when there were 170 closings, and it's up a whopping 27.6% from July 2012 when there were only 152 homes sold. So while the median home price is up and the sales volume is up, one thing that's down is inventory. Inventory is very low. There's just 61 days worth of inventory in Santa Cruz County. That's up 15% from the month before in July 2012, but it's still down almost 20% from August 2011, a year ago. So we've been seeing these median home price increases in Santa Cruz County all year long. What's to explain it? Is the economy so much better than it was a year ago, or is the real estate market finally on the road to recovery? I think both those things are true to an extent. But the median home price is a funny number. The median home price really varies depending on what homes are actually being sold. This year, we've been seeing a lot more of the upper end of the market move. So why is the upper end of the market moving, at least compared to the rest of the market? The reason is because the upper end of the market, these sellers still have some equity in their properties. Or if they don't have any equity, a lot of them are in a financial position where they can actually bring in cash to close. That is, they can pay money to sell their houses. That's a luxury that a lot of the middle end and low end of the market just don't have. One of the key drivers in the low end and the middle end of the market that we've seen in the past few years has been, of course, REO sales, that is, bank owned foreclosure properties. This year, we've seen a dramatic fall off in the REO sales in Santa Cruz County, in fact, in much of California. Now, why is this? Well, a lot of folks will say it's an election year. I'm not quite sure why the banks aren't foreclosing as much as they have in the past. The number of defaults, that is, the people who are late on their payments, and the number of underwater borrowers, that is, people who owe more on their homes than it's worth, those numbers are down, but they're not down anywhere near as much as we've seen a decrease in the number of foreclosures coming through the market. So for whatever reason, the banks just aren't foreclosing as much as they have in years past. And because the banks aren't foreclosing as much, I feel a lot of short sellers aren't feeling as much pressure to go through the short sale process. They think they can hang on to their houses because perhaps they aren't feeling as much pressure from the bank to get rid of their properties. So that's keeping a lot of the middle and the low end properties off the market, meaning that we're going to be seeing a lot more of the high end properties getting sold as a percentage of overall home sales. And that, I think, is what's causing an increase in the median home price. So, what does this mean if you're a homeowner in Santa Cruz County and you've been thinking about selling your house or try to sell your house in the past couple of years but been unsuccessful? I'll tell you what, this is a perfect storm for Santa Cruz homeowners who want to sell their property. This is a great time to sell your house. There's very little competition out there. At the same time, there's buyers out there in droves being fueled by these record low mortgage interest rates. And we've seen this from the number of home sales. The number of home sales is up dramatically from a year ago and from a month ago. The demand is out there and the supply is low. The time to move to sell your house, I think, if you want to sell in the next year or two, is now. Like I was saying, there's a lot of distressed inventory out there. A lot of people who, when they do sell, will need to sell under market value because they'll be doing a short sale or it will come on the market as an REO eventually. So if you're thinking to sell your house, this may be the best time that you're going to have in the next couple of years. As always, my newsletter is available on my website, santacruzhomeprices.com/newsletter. You can sign up to receive it in your email every month. Also, if you want to get a hold of me by phone, I invite you to call me. My cell number is here at the bottom of the screen, 831-239-6727. I'd be delighted to chat with you about Santa Cruz home prices, the housing market in general, or maybe how I can be of service to you. And of course, if you want to email me, feel free, broker@santacruzhomebroker.com. Hey, thanks so much for watching. I'll be in touch.